Hare Krishna. We are in chapter 7, verse 20 of Bhagavad Gita. Kamaistaistairuthajnanaha prapadyante nyadevataha tam tam niyamamasthaya prakrutya niyatha swaya. We'll repeat. Kamaistaistairuthajnanaha prapadyante nyadevataha tam tam niyamamasthaya prakrutya niyatha swaya. I am Sunita Sunel with you in 2-minute Mahabharata stories. Let us continue with chapter 7, verse 20 of Bhagavad Gita. In our last verse, we were seeing about freedom from bondage and liberation. Let us continue to know about this. When we tell liberation, meaning it is ignorance and misconceptions. I see many people having different doubts in this topic. The struggle to understand. It is the struggle to understand the reality, which is spiritual knowledge. To realize one's true knowledge and connecting ourselves with the divine happens when we are freed from delusion. Here Sri Krishna's teachings are freed from delusion and attain a divine state. Let us see for this Kali Yuga how an ordinary person could come to this state. For that, few steps has to be followed. Firstly, understand your values and goals. Study good books. Attend lectures. Be with devotees of Krishna. Or practice yoga, meditation, chanting, and self-enquiry. Also, engage the self in bhajans, sankirtan, services of the God. Develop this higher growth in decorating Sri Krishna, cooking with devotion, offering to God, and serving to others, doing fasting for inner cleansing. It releases ego, desires, and attachments. Also can find a spiritual teacher near you. By being with some students, it would be easy to attain daily practices. Start with small steps. Be consistent and patient. Don't expect anything to happen immediately. Do not expect for the fruit. Just surround yourself with positive influences. Only reflect on your actions and thoughts. Keep your breath in positive thinking. cultivate gratitude and compassion. As we have already spoken in our previous chapters about Arjuna's questions, still Sri Krishna clarifies that it has no harm in continuing or stopping in the middle for some purpose. Still, our journey of life would continue with higher level of births. Let us see a small story. A river flows from a mountain to the ocean. On its way, it encounters obstacles, twists, and turns, but it persists and eventually it merges with the ocean, becoming one with it. Similarly, in our spiritual journey, let us start in a smaller way, just like this river source. Our challenges which we would face is those of obstacles and twist, but our faith would keep us to continue like that river. The goal to attain keeps the river the merge in the ocean. Similarly, without giving up, attempting and developing with right aim keeps us to connect with Sri Krishna. Let us see an example. We know about Buddha, who being a prince, he was enlightened. Mirabai's story, we see her unwavering love for Sri Krishna. Let us know what are the obstructions. Those whose intelligence is clouded by material desires worship other gods, following specific rituals dictated by their nature. It tells about the people who are motivated by desires for worldly gains such as wealth, worshipping demigods. They believe that they could meet their desires. Their intelligence is stolen by these cravings, preventing them from seeking the ultimate goal. What do we understand by this? One who is driven by material desires lose the ability to discriminate and seek a higher purpose. Let us see another example. Many may do homas, asking for wealth, praying to demigods as to their needs of desires. Therefore, this shows that they follow diverse rules and rites that are dictated by their own nature and tendencies. Sri Krishna tells by praying to celestial gods for material gains have shrouded their knowledge. They forget that the Supreme Lord is the source of all that exists, which includes these celestial gods. Let us see the story of Govardhana Hill. When Sri Krishna was a young boy, lived in Vrindavan with the cowherds. One day, the villagers prepared for a grand festival to worship Indra, the rain god. Krishna suggested They would worship Govardhana hill instead of Indra, as the hill provided them with food, shelter, and protection. The moral is the divine connection with Govardhan hill, the village's divine presence towards the nature. We could see Krishna's teachings of the importance of humility by suggesting alternative to the traditional Indra worship. This cultivation of love and devotion is seen even today with the devotees all around the world. Let us see another example. For today's understanding, as a president of a country appoints his officers among different departments. Similarly, these celestial gods also occupy different positions in the working of God's creation. They derive their powers from God. They are not independent of Him. They can bestow on their devotees only material things that are under their control, but cannot liberate anyone from the bondage of Maya or the cycle of birth and death, because they themselves are not liberated from this cycle. We should know Sri Krishna alone has the power to do so. The celestial gods are all souls like us. However, they have attained these positions in the celestial abodes as a result of their pious deeds from previous lives. Once their account of pious deeds depletes, they have to return to the earth. Hence, even the celestial gods are perishable. God alone is eternal. It's very beautiful to learn these simple explanations for our day to day life. Let us continue watching this channel. Thank you. Good day to all of you.
ಹರೇ ಶ್ರೀಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಶ್ರೀಮದ್ ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯ 7 ಶ್ಲೋಕ 20. ಕಾಮೈಸ್ತೈಸ್ಥೈರ್ಹೃತಜ್ಞಾನಾಃ ಪ್ರಪದ್ಯಂತೆನ್ಯದೇವತಾಃ तं तं ನಿಯಮಮಾಸ್ಥಾಯ ಪ್ರಕೃತ್ಯಾ ನಿಯತಾಃ ಸ್ವಯಾ. ಈ ಶ್ಲೋಕದ ಭಾವಾರ್ಥ: ಐಹಿಕ ಬಯಕೆಗಳು ಯಾರ ಬುದ್ಧಿಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕದ್ದಿವೆಯೋ ಅಂತಹವರು ದೇವತೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಶರಣಾಗುತ್ತಾರೆ ಮತ್ತು ತಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವಭಾವಗಳಿಗೆ ಅನುಗುಣವಾಗಿ ಪೂಜೆಯ ನಿರ್ದಿಷ್ಟ ನಿಯಮ ನಿಬಂಧನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಅನುಸರಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಐಹಿಕ ಕಶ್ಮಲಗಳಿಂದ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆಯಾದವರು ಪರಮಪ್ರಭುವಿಗೆ ಶರಣಾಗಿ ಅವನ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಸೇವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿರತರಾಗುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಐಹಿಕ ಕಶ್ಮಲವು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ತೊಳೆದು ಹೋಗುವವರೆಗೆ ಸ್ವಭಾವದಿಂದ ಅವರು ಭಕ್ತರಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಐಹಿಕ ಬಯಕೆಗಳಿದ್ದು ಪರಮಪ್ರಭುವಿನ ಬಳಿ ಸಾರುವವರೂ ಸಹ ಹೊರ ಪ್ರಕೃತಿಯಿಂದ ಅಷ್ಟಾಗಿ ಆಕರ್ಷಿತರಾಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಏಕೆಂದರೆ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಗುರಿಯನ್ನು ಸಮೀಪಿಸುತ್ತಲೇ ಶೀಘ್ರವಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಐಹಿಕ ಕಾಮದಿಂದ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಹೊಂದುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಮನುಷ್ಯನು ಪರಿಶುದ್ಧ ಭಕ್ತನಾಗಿದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಐಹಿಕ ಬಯಕೆಗಳಿಂದ ಮುಕ್ತನಾಗಿರಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಐಹಿಕ ಬಯಕೆಗಳು ಅವನಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಿರಲಿ, ಇಲ್ಲವೇ ಐಹಿಕ ಕಶ್ಮಲದ ಸೋಂಕಿನಿಂದ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆಯನ್ನು ಬಯಸಲಿ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದರೂ ಆತನು ವಾಸುದೇವನಿಗೆ ಶರಣಾಗಿ ಆತನನ್ನು ಪೂಜಿಸಬೇಕು ಎಂದು ಶ್ರೀಮದ್ ಭಾಗವತದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಲಹೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಪರಮಪ್ರಭುವಿನ ಭಕ್ತನು ದಾರಿ ತಪ್ಪುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ವೈದಿಕ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಉದ್ದೇಶಗಳಿಗೆ ಭಗವಂತನ ಭಕ್ತರಲ್ಲದವರು ಕೆಲವು ಉದ್ದೇಶಗಳ ಸಾಧನೆಗೆ ಪರಮಪ್ರಭುವಿಗಿಂತ ಪರಮ ಭಕ್ತನಿಗೆ ಪರಮಪ್ರಭು ಕೃಷ್ಣನೇ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಪ್ರಭು ಎಂದು ಗೊತ್ತು. ಪರಿಶುದ್ಧ ಭಕ್ತನು ಭಗವಂತನು ಅನುಗ್ರಹಿಸಿದುದರಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ತೃಪ್ತಿಪಡುತ್ತಾನೆ.